Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing fine. I'm sorry that we're just starting now. I had some technical issues, but it is sorted now. I hope that you all are doing fine and I hope that you all had a good weekend. We will continue our lesson on the perfect verb tense. Sometime last week, we had the first two lessons under this chapter, and we will finish up the last lesson today. So first you have to log in using the aplusstudent.com. Okay. Clicking your name, move on to language, add grade 6. Alright, so move on to language, add perfect verb tense. And the lesson is choose between the past tense and past participle. Alright, so we will start now. So a perfect tense usually tells about something that has, had, or will have happened. Okay? That's for the perfect tense. It uses a form of the helping verb to have and the past participle of a verb. Okay, the past participle of a verb is usually the same as the past tense form, but not always. Okay, so some verb have irregular past and regular past. Okay, so the regular past is the normal one that ends with ed, and then the irregular past is the past that you have to make sure that you remember the past tense form of the verb. It does not end with ed, so you have to be the one to remember it. So just like some of this example, this past tense here. So we had seen that movie, seen. Okay, it's an irregular past. So I have run a marathon. The three has grown taller. Grown. Claire will have eaten dinner. Okay, this is future. So we have the past tense and we also have the present tense. Okay, so present perfect tense. Now, the past tense does not use the helping verb to have, it uses the past tense form of the verb. So that's Toby saw that movie, I ran a marathon. Now, these are all irregular past. Remember, like I said, irregular past are the ones without ed. So it's like saying see and saw in the past, run and ran. Okay, so that's how it goes. Grow and then grew. All right, eat, ate. So you have to take note of the irregular past because, of course, it's totally different, and you have to be the one to remember it specifically. All right. So you also have to take note of the future. We have that as future. So it's like saying we will have had lunch before you come back tomorrow. So that's something that's going to happen in the future. Okay. Or for the present, you can say something like I had seen, or that's for the past. And then for the present, you use has. Okay, she has finished cooking already. So yeah. All right, let's look at some of the examples. These geese have dash here all the way from Canada. So this one is what? Complete the sentence with the correct form of the verb. So these geese have flown here all the way from Canada. Okay. Did you know that Mrs. Jordan has dashed 3 marathons? Has what? Has run 3 marathons? Diamond dashed to leave the blisters on his hand uncovered. New to leave. Okay. So we did the first two lesson already under this one, and this is the last one. So you have to make sure that if you haven't done this particular lesson, you have to finish it up later on. All right, so complete the sentence with the correct form of the verb. President Clinton often dashed about the importance of a good education. Often spoke or often spoken. First to second. So often spoke about the importance of a good education. Spoke in the past. These geese have dashed here all the way from Canada. Have flew or have flown. What do you think? All right, so have flown. Damon dashed to leave the blisters on his hand uncovered. New or known? Alright, so Damon knew to leave the blisters on his hand uncovered. You have dashed to me a lot to think about. You have gave or given me a lot to think about. So given or gave. So you have given me a lot to think about. Given. Dana has dashed to attend Stanford University in the fall. Has chose or has chosen. Dana has chosen to attend Stanford University in the fall. The water in my cat's outdoor water bowl dashed overnight. Froze or frozen. So we have the water bowl froze overnight. So it's just like saying it got frozen overnight. Okay. I have dashed many steaks, but this is by far the best. I have eaten many steaks or have ate many steaks. What do you think? All right, so I have eaten many steaks, but this is by far the best. The crowd dashed until people were spilling out the door, grew or grown. So the crowd grew. Rachel's day dashed with a big bowl of cereal, began or begone. All right, so we have begun with a big bowl of cereal. All right, so that's it for our lesson on the perfect verb tenses. Can you guys tell me if you have any questions? All right, so if you have no question, you have to make sure that you complete the lesson because we did the first two last week, and this is the lesson, the last lesson on the perfect verb tenses. I'm so sorry that we started late today. There are some technical issues, and I really apologize for that. I hope that you all have a good night if you have no questions, and we will see you again next time. I think on Wednesday. Have a good night. See you guys. Bye.